March for Our Lives returns to D.C. tomorrow, inspired by the mass shootings at an elementary school in Uvalde and a grocery store in Buffalo, New York. Thousands will march again here in D.C. This comes 4 years after the inaugural rally after the Parkland school shooting. Organizers are still pushing for gun control to save lives. Jess Arnold joins us live from the National Mall with more on what you can expect. It's going to be a busy weekend downtown, Jess.
Yes, it will. Good morning. Organizers are preparing for up to 100,000 people to be out here in the National Mall tomorrow. That's according to the event permit from the National Park Service. Now, the last march that happened 4 years ago, it's estimated that there were 200,000 people out here. And again, these organizers of this movement are advocating for gun reform legislation, like they've been for the past 4 years. Now, remember, this movement, as they say, was started by high school students whose classmates were killed years after elementary school students were gunned down at Sandy Hook Elementary. Still, a decade after that shooting, there has been no significant action on the congressional level, according to a George Washington University professor. Now, tomorrow's speakers are slated to include gun violence survivors and legislators. This comes as the House has passed a gun reform bill called Protecting Our Kids Act, which includes buyback incentives and raising the age to buy certain assault rifles to 21. But its fate in the Senate is still tenuous. Now, one man who's been pushing for action like that for years is the father of Parkland shooting victim Joaquin Oliver. He's returning to D.C. this weekend to continue to advocate and speak for his son.
We should not need to beg for change because actually we're trying to save lives. So it makes total sense that what we're trying to put on the table be approved.
Now, events kick off here near the Washington Monument tomorrow at noon. There are also local marches happening in hundreds of cities across the country, as well as some throughout the world. I saw one that will be happening in Germany as well throughout the weekend. Again, they are demanding that something finally changes. Guys.
All right, Jess Arnold reporting. Thank you, Jess. WUSA 9 will have live coverage of the March for Our Lives in every newscast tomorrow, and will be live streaming the entire event on the WUSA 9 app for your phone and the all-new WUSA 9 Plus app for Roku and Fire TV.